Episode 7.
5?
Welcome to...
7?
No, this is episode 7.
This is 7?
This is 7. We've done 6, didn't we? We've done 6. Because the last 2 was 5 and 6. Welcome to episode 7.
Welcome to episode 7.
Dan, I'm doing it this time. Did you know take that lead hint there?
Welcome to episode... On you go.
Welcome to episode 7. I'm Gary and this is...
You forgot my name?
No, mate, I'm just kind of pointing to give you the chance to introduce yourself.
That's me.
But aye, episode 7, here we are.
Episode 7. And it's a late one, isn't it?
It's a late one.
8 at night.
Is it 8:15?
I'm usually tucked up in bed at this point.
Really?
Not like going to sleep, but just like getting like warm and like kind of like...
Really?
Just put the quality.
So do you transfer then from the living room to the bedroom? No, that's a good point. Like, because loads of people do that. Like, do you transfer from the living room to the bedroom at a certain point and watch like stuff in the bedroom?
So when I kind of feel I'm like, right, I'm no tired, so I just kind of go to bed. Let's just see if I know. Let's just say I'm getting like an early flight or whatever at like 4 in the morning or something. I know I need to be sleeping for like a certain time to not be deep the next day. I kind of just go to sleep. See if I'm like wide awake, I just can't. Like, I kind of just shut my eyes and just count sheep. Like I need to slowly watch something. And then slowly get to the point where I'm like falling, and then that's when I'm like, right, cool, turn it off.
You must be a really good actor then.
How?
Because I'm just thinking now about all the nights that we have spent in the same hotel, gone to bed early because we've got an early flight, and like there's the 2 wee single beds, just to clarify, 2 single beds.
2 single beds, separate beds.
And you always like obviously turn your back, because I'm guessing you don't want to fall asleep facing me. That's
Do you know, it's not even the falling asleep facing you, it's the waking up in the middle of the night and looking at somebody else sleeping. That's the thing that just, it's because like you sometimes even you're in a hotel and you wake up and you forget where you are.
Yeah.
And you wake up, you're like, where?
You don't want me to be
and
your
all
first
you see
sight.
is like a face.
My big hairy arse. Hanging out the bed. But not every single time, because you always go to sleep first. Right. You've got that ability, I think, just to... I don't know if it's obviously must be different at home.
I think I think it depends on... Because usually whenever we've been away, we've done stuff like all day, or we've done stuff for like a good couple of hours.
That is exhausting.
Aye. Well, listening to your show time and time again is it's all right for like the punter coming to watch it once, but when you've heard it 100 times, but like I don't even know what it is. But like when you're in the house, if you're even if you're just working, you're not really like doing much, and then you just kind of so the new it used to be The Office, so I'd watch episodes of The Office and then kind of slowly doze off, and then go to sleep. But now it's Family Guy, which is a nightmare because I'm watching it on Disney and they don't have like are you still watching? So I'll fall asleep on like season 1 and wake up in season 4. No good.
Yeah. I get that. But what I'm trying to say is, do you move from the living room to the bedroom at around about 8 o'clock? Is that a normal practice?
No.
Okay.
But usually like kind of late-ish, I'm like, right. Especially the new. See when it's cold. Like, have you noticed how cold it's got? Just pure quickly.
No, everybody's seen this. I've genuinely not noticed, and I don't know if it's because I've got a little blow heater in my bedroom. It's cost me like £9.99.
Oh, no, one of the wee
2 years
like
on, mate. It's brilliant.
No,
it's brilliant, and I don't leave it on 24 hours because it's just like the plug socket ends up exploding. I've made that mistake a few times, but my bedroom's always even the house though, because I've got quite high ceilings in my house, and maybe they just seem high because I'm so short, but I've got really...
they're a normal height for me.
But apparently, obviously, if you've got higher ceilings, then it's harder to heat up. Ainsley's been moaning about it. She's like, Dad, it's freezing in here. And I'm just like, put another jumper on. But I've not noticed it.
I don't know.
I think it's a psychological thing. I think everybody's noticing it because of the whole bill thing just now with the electric and the gas, and people are scared to put their heating on. And I seen you made the big bold move the day. That was quite funny, mate.
See that was it was just all lies. Well, it's all social media lies.
Oh, was that? Did you turn it back off again?
I turned it right opposite it. So if you never seen it, I done a wee stupid video of saying I'm putting my heating on, but literally, I'm not putting it on. No, when I need, I'll only put it on if I start shivering. That's the only time the heating's going on. Yeah. It's not worth it.
Man, I tell you, I don't know. All I know is that Ainsley pays the bills, but it comes out of her account. I need to transfer her the money. All I know is that the past couple of months she's been like, Dad, I need an extra £60 a month. I'm like, why? It's like electric. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't even question it, because I believe her. In fact, I maybe should look into that actually. It's maybe
Probably
only
should.
about £40 and she's just scamming.
I see. That's the thing. Like, to see everybody's bills gone up. I mean, I was just about to ask you, oh, how much your bills went up? But you don't even know.
Oh no, 60. Oh, it's
You think about 60
they
a
put the
month?
direct debit up by £60.
Right.
That's just for the electric. The gas is we're still on a prepayment meter because we're bumping bastards. And no, we are. I bumped it for like 2 years. I don't mind admitting this, and I did. Yeah, I just basically never paid it. So for about 2 years, because I had more important things to take care of, like eating.
Aye.
This was before things started going well. I just kept ignoring the letters. And then they were like, Mr. Miko, you owe like £3,000. And they kicked my door in. They came out, mate, they did. They came out and they kicked your door in to put in a prepayment meter. They're allowed to do that.
What?
But they realised after they kicked the door in, the meter thing was in the basement. And yeah, they didn't have to do that. But, so we've got a prepayment meter. I think it's nearly paid off.
No.
I think I've been paying it back for like, a good 3 years. But then there's extra on top of it now. So when you put money in, like if you put £60 in it, it'll say like £20 for debt. And I don't know what else it says actually, because Ainsley does it now. I sent her down to the basement. It's like, Dad, it's dark down there. I don't give a fuck. I just killed a spider for you last night. Get down to the basement.
This is
That sounds.
It was a bit. It's a bit murdery there, wasn't it? I think we all just slid by that. They'll just let it pass. It brings up a good question. Like, how much does Ainsley do for you?
Right. And I never realised how much it was until I went for a Nando's a few weeks ago and I had to text Ainsley and
know
go,
the order.
I says, babe, what do I get at Nando's? And I was like, oh shit, how do I not know that? Like, I think it was like butterfly chicken, chili chips and rice or something. But she texts back in like 2 seconds, like, here, Dad. But aye, she does do a lot for me, aye. But
I only ask because we briefly spoke about it a couple of weeks ago, just like casually in passing, and you thought it was weird that I don't buy main clays. When I don't think this is a weird thing at all. I don't know. So basically, everything I'm wearing now, I didn't buy. Emma bought it. But this seems. This seems normal.
Yeah, no. I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's normal for a grown man. Do you know what? I think it'd be normal once you get to like 40, 45.
Why is it normal until 45?
Because you're meant to be, and I say meant to be, right? You're meant to be a young, cool, hip man, like in your prime. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying you should be like buying designer labels or anything, but you still should have like some sort of pride. And how you present yourself, Darren. No, but you should have like, you should know what you like, and you know what I mean, what kind of shops you can go into, and like, oh, I like that, I kind of think that would suit me. But you just don't. You don't care, clearly.
Listen, look.
By the way, you need to tell Emma to stop putting your towels in with your tracksuit bottoms.
What do you mean?
Because they've got oos balls on them. Right. That's how you get oos balls.
Hold on a minute here.
Look, I can see them.
Stop. Wait, let's just everybody just calm down a bit.
See the tiny little lumps, the kind of oos balls, right?
You can pull them off.
And mate, see if you wear them inside out, your arse is going to have the most massive dangleberry you've ever had in your life. But that's because Emma's putting towels in with them.
No,
so you need to tell her.
Hold the bus, right? Because here's where we differ.
Okay.
Right? I mainly put the washings on because I work for him. I never put these in with the towels.
Okay, I don't believe you.
Well, believe it or no. Couldn't care less. I know I'm right.
Okay, all right, okay. Maybe you're rubbing them against the carpet then. Maybe you're just lying on a rug and just like dry riding. Humping the rug whilst you're watching American Office. Maybe that's
how I get to like nod off at night.
Yeah.
That's how I fall asleep.
But no, I think I don't think it's normal for a man of your age to have his girl. I think it'd be different if you said to Emma, right, gonna get me that, look at this, like that's what I like. But you don't even get a say in it. You know, she just buys you stuff and says, wear that.
I'm so content with that. I wake up and I look into my wardrobe and I'm like, what do I wear today? Cool, that t-shirt. That's it. That's my whole thought process.
Cool.
And it works. It keeps me humble.
It does. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that, mate. I really don't.
I mean, you're talking about dress sense here. I think I'm dressed pretty well. I look like
For the purposes of the people that can't see, Darren is wearing a pair. I don't even know what you call the Nikes. They're kind of like all-in-one covered flip-flops.
What do you mean covered flip?
Well,
What's
they're
a
kind of
covered
like
flip-flop?
They're kind of like they slip on.
What is a covered flip-flop?
Well, a flip-flop that's covered.
Oh, covered? I thought you said covered.
No, covered. It's kind of like, what do you call them? Like old plimsolls. Plimsolls!
It's even worse than covered.
Are you old enough to remember what plimsolls are?
Plimsolls?
We used to get made wear them and PE back in the day, right? We used to call them
I know, like gym
penny
shoes.
blacks, they used to be called.
Penny blacks.
Penny blacks.
But did you pay them with farthings and halfpence?
That's probably what they were bought with. But that's exactly what they're like, right? And his socks, he's got on completely. They're hiking socks. He's got on.
They're fluffy socks.
Exactly, mate. You can't wear big fluffy padded
It's
socks
October. It's cold outside.
with Janny trainers, right?
What do you mean Janny trainers?
Janny trainers. Oh my god, that's a new saying I've just come up with there. That's what Darren's wearing. Janny trainers. Right, fluffy socks. You've got a pair of Usi tracksuit bottoms on. Vans t-shirt, can I go wrong with that? And a black hoodie, which is fine, but it's not like a normal. I don't want to say abnormal, mate.
I'm sick of these. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. Because do you know what? See, for the whole 16 days that we were in Canada,
Okay.
what was it you wore? You wore like tight tank tops to try and like show off your muscles to everybody,
Yeah.
to let everybody know that you go to the gym. I go to the gym. Try to relive your youth.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
And then they wee shorts.
They be shorts. Everybody loves them.
No, they don't. They're lying to your face. I'm going to tell you some truth. No, they don't. Who's everybody?
Do you know what it is? Right? I wear this because I've got new tattoos and I want to show them off. That's the main reason why I wear the wee tight shorts.
So that you can,
because it makes my legs look longer as well. I think they do. Because they're so short. I went in to buy a pair of shorts for holiday next week, and I seen Boss ones, and I don't normally buy brand stuff. Right. But I was like, I'll try them on.
Right.
And I tried, and they were like a size small. Mate, they still sat at the top of my knee. And I was like, no. Like, see, this distance from here to here is nothing. Right. So that's why, if I wear the wee short ones, it makes me look like I've got a bit of thigh.
Right.
And in my head, it makes my wee legs look longer. That's why I wear the short shorts.
Do you know what? We've all got our flaws.
We have, mate. We have.
Some more than others, but we've all got them.
Yeah. So, like, does Emma like lay out your clothes in the morning for you? What she wants you to wear that day?
Camden. I feel like even Paul's judging me now. Like that, no, that's not what's happening. I
She's like, I'll make him look like a tramp so nobody fancies him. You're not leaving me, Darren.
No, I think you'll find I make myself look like a tramp. All right,
I'm joking. I took that too far, mate. You don't look like a tramp.
No, the damage has been done. Drink your juice. I'll be spilling all over you again.
I think this Red Bull's making me paranoid. I don't normally drink caffeine. Does this get caffeine in it?
It's Red Bull.
Sugar free?
No, it's only sugar free. It's not caffeine free.
Okay. I need to take a deep breath. There you go. This is good fun, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
No, I pick my own clothes.
Okay.
What I wear. I don't pick them buying them, but I pick them. But the amount
is
of
it just like
times
birthdays and like and Christmas that
when I
you
get new
like?
clothes?
Do you get excited?
No. No, but I need to pretend.
Aye.
I need like so she's kind of learned now that. So I think I can't remember when it was. It must have been. So it's been like 7 years since we've been going out, and maybe like 3 or 4 year in, and she just bought me like hundreds of t-shirts for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, right, like, but in my head I'm like, I need to like be thankful and like show appreciation for this. But I was like, you bought me 7 t-shirts.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? That's actually quite responsible of Emma, because she's clearly, you know, it is, but because she's obviously like, well, Dan's never going to buy himself any clothes.
Exactly.
So I'm going to be the responsible one and buy them for him.
Right.
Even though she knows that you don't give a fuck about your clothes, she's like, I'll buy them.
Right.
Like, what happened before, Emma?
Oh, I
did your dad
just
like
refreshed the same t-shirts for years?
Aye.
Just never obviously washed them in that.
Mm-hmm.
I've just never.
Did you do the smell test?
What's the smell test?
Do you know do the smell test? You don't know what it is then, or are you just pretending?
I want
do
to
the smell
clarify
test.
before.
Right, so what I'll do is, right, if I've got a particular t-shirt that I enjoy wearing, I'll wear it one day. I'll take it off. I'll put it on the bedside cabinet. I don't have a wardrobe, right? I'll put it on the bedside cabinet. I'll get up in the morning and I'll be like, nobody seen me in that yesterday. I don't have any photos with that top on, and I'll sniff the Oaksters.
Right.
And if it's fine, then I'll put it back on. I've been wearing certain t-shirts for 3 and 4 days in a row. Just a wee bit of it. See, especially the Lynx dry stuff. That's great.
I don't see any issue with that.
No,
none at all. But it's hard when you stay with Emma.
Aye.
Because it wouldn't bother me because I work from home. I sit in the same place. I don't go out. I don't interact with people. So it's fine. It's all good.
So do you do that then, or do you?
I wouldn't even smell it. I would just look at it and go, well, I wore it yesterday. I never really done it activity wise, so we're all right. We should be fine. It shouldn't smell. Chuck it back on.
I don't think I've never smelt BO after you, right enough. You don't look like the kind of person that smells a BO either.
I mean, you just got me a tramp 5 minutes ago.
No, that's a compliment. No, you look like the kind of person
that's a compliment. You look like the person that doesn't smell like BO.
You do, but you do. You look like you just don't ever smell like BO. You look like you're always, even though your clothes aren't like what you would expect a normal 25 person that respects themselves.
You know, that was an insult shrouded in compliments.
No. It's the same. But you don't look like the kind of person that would ever smell. You do look clean. You do look clean all the time. So you don't look like you would ever smell a BO. And just to clarify for everyone, it doesn't.
Cool. Well,
I do smell a BO on the other hand.
Do you?
Aye,
But
mate.
they know?
Aye. Well, that's why I need to do the smell test. And that's why you don't. I smell it. No, right now. But I've got quite no bad BO. Oh fucking hell! Like if I shower 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Ainsley goes off her nut because
that's why it's an extra £60 a month paying for your showers.
And the washings. I shower 3 times a day.
Oh my god, the towels.
Yes, that's towels? exactly it. That's why Ainsley goes off her nut. She's like, Dad, just wash yourself, right? Then hang that towel over the edge of the door. She said, don't hang over the radiator because it shouldn't be heated up after you've used it immediately. She's like, hang over the door and you can at least use the towel. So right, what I'll do is my first
towel when it's wet.
No, right. See my first shower in the morning. Right. What I'll do is after I'll use the towel, obviously,
right.
And instead of like some people might think, well, just put it in the radiator, but apparently you shouldn't do that because if you put a damp towel on the radiator, I don't think it's anything to do with blowing it up, but if it's just been used, I don't know what it does, but Ainsley just tells me, and so then I meant to do this, but I don't. I still use 3 towels a day.
3
towels a day. And I always say it's the minute I get up in the morning, it's a shower. Then I do one after the gym, and then I always do one after my nap as well. So it's like 3 showers a day, sometimes 4. That's nothing to do with the BO, by the way. It's not to like restrain.
It's chronic BO.
Getting myself into a corner here. But I know I can smell a BO. Who told me? Somebody told me recently. Oh no, that's going to annoy me now. Oh, damn it. I'll come back to that because somebody definitely told me, can I quite... Oh, do you know what? Oh my God, it was in Thailand. And oh my God, in Thailand. Right, so the last time I went to Thailand, I found this wee kind of local pub, right? And I wasn't drinking. I never drank once when I was in Thailand that last time. I went to this local pub and I was enjoying myself that much. There was only about another 6 or 7 locals in it, right? Half girls, half guys. And everybody was absolutely paralytic, right? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. And I was the only one that was sober, but I was still enjoying myself that much. Like it was crazy. I was like dancing on the pool tables sober, right? And I'd never have done that kind of thing back home unless I was drunk. But I'd only been in the place for about an hour or 2 that night, and the bar guy, what was his name? And the big monkey, it was called, I can't remember his name. Anyway, he disappeared, right? The bar owner disappeared, and everybody's like, where did he go? He came back half an hour later and he pulled me into the corridor and he's like, guys, I don't know how to tell this, but it's just kind of, he says, you just going to smell a wee bit of BO. I just noticed the smell. So I went and bought you deodorant. I was like, oh, that was lovely. He went out to buy me deodorant and came back and gave me it. And I was like, oh, that's very nice. And that's why I'm now paranoid about my BO. No, how sweet was that though? Then it like, he actually disappeared to buy me deodorant. Must have been a 7-Eleven because that's the only places that are open in Thailand all night.
And you call me the tramp.
Do you know what I think it was? In my defence, I'd been to the gym and I don't think I went back to the apartment. I think I just went right for
Went
something
straight
to eat and then straight out. Aye. It's just a life in Thailand. But I never realised I smelled the beer until he put me aside.
And gave you 200.
Because of that one time, I've now got a conscience. Aye.
Jeez, oh.
Aye.
What even was that?
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
We did, so there wasn't any real theme of these. So basically, we're filming 4 episodes in one go because we're mental, and mainly just because Gary's gone away to. Where is you going again?
Thailand.
Oh, you going to Thailand?
Aye.
I wouldn't have known.
I'm only going for 2 weeks now, though. I've had to
Only
cut
2
it
weeks?
short.
Was it no 3 weeks?
It was 3 weeks now, aye, but I've had to book a flight home early because I made a mess up. I was meant to be flying home on the 27th of October. Then I've got a show in Colchester on the 28th, so I would have flown into London and then get a train to Colchester. Spent the next day with family and then flown back out from there to Bali on the 30th, and from Bali after a week to Australia to tour. But I've realised now that in between that time, I'm not going to get to see Gracie.
Oh, right.
So
'cause you would be doing.
yeah, I
doing
would
it
never
back,
enough time. So it'd be 8 weeks without seeing her, and it's not that I can't do it to her. I couldn't do that to me. I can't go 8 weeks without seeing my wee bambino, my wee granddaughter. So what I'm doing now is I'm flying home a week early so I can spend 3 or 4 days with Gracie. And that means we can do another one of these, and then I'm going down to London. Aye. What was the question? I can't remember.
I don't think there was one.
All right, okay.
Why was it 2 weeks instead of 3?
Yeah.
So what you wanting to do this time that you've not done the last time
In
in
Thailand?
Thailand?
Do you know what? And
You don't even want to do it. You just want to go.
no,
you just want to
I
enjoy
don't
life.
like. I've done all the things. I've went to I've not done everything. Obviously, no. I'll maybe go sightseeing 2 days out of the 2 weeks that I'm there. But see, the rest of the time, I just like integrating with the locals. Like I'll go and get my hair cut. That's a big event for me in town. I'll go and get my hair cut. I'll put washings on. I just live normally. And I just love it, man. Like what my days will genuinely consist of is I'll get up in the morning, I'll go and get something to eat, I'll go to the gym. After the gym, I'll go for a walk, I'll get on the scooter, I'll take a drive through the mountains, I'll find a beach or I'll find some pathway to walk on. I'll do anything, but just simple things. And then I'll go shopping. And I'll constantly, like every 2 or 3 years, I'm always going for something to eat. You don't need to do anything, man. It's amazing. Yeah. Yes. This time I need to bathe with. I'm dying to bathe with the elephants.
I'm not even gonna see when
But-
you were saying that. I'm going to do this. I was in my head. I was like, I'm going to ask him about the elephants. I can't remember if he's done it or not.
I know I planned to do it the first time and I'd booked it, but then I
did you
get
not miss
some
it or
amount of because I get some amount of abuse.
Because I think you booked one. That
I
was just
booked
like
one.
The
I never-
tourist one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's the way they
And
treat them.
apparently it's the ones that don't treat it. But I don't know how they knew that because I don't even know if it was true or not. But obviously because I got the abuse, I was like, oh, all right, I'll cancel it. I'll no go. And everybody's like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to bathe with elephants now. And but so yeah, this time apparently there's a sanctuary one that actually kind of
It's like
yeah.
preservation.
So
and stuff
I'll
like
make
that,
sure I do that. I might go back to PP Island. That was beautiful.
Sorry, Will.
PP Island, PHI, yeah, PP Island. And I think I'm going to try and get to Koh Samui as well, which is a little island off in Phuket. Yeah.
Do you know how to say anything in the language?
Kapang ka. Do you know what? It's Thailand. The Thai language is all about tone.
Aye.
Aye, man. It's all. It's just, as you can tell there when I'm saying that. If you're just going to go Kapang ka, like they'll know what you're saying,
Aye.
but it's just everything's tonal in Thailand.
So what does that mean?
That's me. Thanks very much. But I'm going to try and learn some more. I'm going to maybe watch some YouTube tutorials and try and pick it up. Apparently, Thai people say it's easy to learn. So obviously they speak
would.
it. Yeah. And because I don't think it's got as much words in it and their kind of diction as that we've got, so it's less complicated. But yeah, it's very tonal. The language is very tonal. But I just obviously everybody who follows me, I think, knows how much I love Thailand. I just But then what I'm starting to do now, Thailand is my heart's in Phuket, right? It always is. But I want to tour the world. I really do. I want to go everywhere. So that's why I'm going to Bali as well before and after Australia in November. But I plan to, once my tour's finished in July, I've got 13, 14 months off, and I think I'm just going to. Should have you know this because I want you to come with me, but Emma won't let you. I'm just going to go everywhere, mainly Asia. I want to go to Vietnam, Cambodia, just everywhere I can. Japan, I'm dying to go to Japan.
I'd love to go to Japan.
I don't even know if you can still go just now without needing a tour.
I think
a tour guide. Sorry, it's still quite COVID stringent, isn't it? But my heart will always be Phuket. But I think, but I'm saying that I've not been to that many other places. Do you know what I mean? Apart from, you know what I mean? I never started going abroad until I started doing comedy. I'd only ever been abroad once, and that was to Sulu. No, twice actually. Sulu. I took my daughter and her friend away for their 16th birthday for a week, and then I went to Mali for like 3 weeks when I was about 30, and that's it. Apart from touring, so I want to see the world, mate. Most people do this backpacking thing when they're younger. I'm like, nah, I'm ready.
Now when you've got
yeah, I'm ready, man. It's exciting. Looking forward to it.
Buzzing.
Buzzing.
We did have topics.
Topics, aye. How long have we been talking for?
Don't even know.
He's not put his arm up yet, so it's not there.
Half an hour? It's just a half an hour there.
Is that half an hour? 26. Keep
minutes.
going for a bit.
Right. Here's a question I've got for you. And I think it might be like, and take this with a pinch of salt, but like an older person thing.
That's all right, mate.
So you used a phrase.
You cannot insult me.
Right.
Don't try.
So you used a phrase, and then I asked Emma, what does that mean? Because so basically you replied to somebody in a comment and you said it.
Me? Okay.
Aye, so you said this wee phrase, and I was like, what is that? And then I asked Emma, and she was like, oh, my mom says that. And I was like, what? I've never heard it before in my life.
Yeah, okay.
So you used the phrase gen up.
Oh, aye. Gen up.
What the hell does that mean?
Gen up means God's honest truth. Like, gen up, like I'm telling the truth. Gen up. Do you remember that, Paul? Yeah. See, it's an age thing, innit? See, we were cool as well, mate, back in the day. Aye, gen up just means it was kind of you to expressing to somebody that you weren't bullshitting. You're like, gen up, mate. It's a kind of like, I guess, a cool way of saying God's honest truth. There's gen up. I don't know if the gen, I guess genuinely. Aye, that's what it'll be. Aye, gen up.
Because that's what I thought it was. But then what's the up?
Don't know. Just, I guess, a Scottish thing that was back many, many years ago, apparently. I think that was one of the quite cool things that we used to say. Oh, gen up, mate. That's what it was. Oh, gen up. Aye. Yeah. I don't know what you call it. Is it a colloquialism?
A what?
What do you call it when there's like
a colloquialism?
Is it? What do you call it when you kind of make up something that's Paul's gone? What is it? Was that close, Paul?
Was it close?
Yeah. That's the one. And did I get the meaning right? Did I get? Yes. I thought I heard it in my head and I was like, just go for it. And a colloquialism, just go for it, Gary. Say it. Yeah. You've got to admire my bravery, man. But aye, gen up. Gen up.
Is there any other cool scenes that you want to let us know before we end?
No, but that's a good thing. I can go away and think about. They'll all just be kind of like Neddy format, but I'm sure there's others that.
I'm sure there'll be some out there.
Things that we used to say, aye.
Well, if you know any weird sayings, let us know them. And well, we won't talk about them next week because we're filming next week in like a minute. So
I know I brought 3 t-shirts. I brought 3 t-shirts. I was like, Dan will bring some. I'll change.
Why are you trying to pretend anywhere?
I know. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter.
I know. Jesus, that was episode 6, wasn't it? No, 7.
That was episode 7.
That was episode 7.
Episode 7. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, Well done. See you again in a minute. Are we ending? Oh, sorry, but you're not ready to end there.
No, but it's not going to be a minute for them. It's going to be a week.
Aye.
It's going to be 7 whole days for them.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see you next week. Jesus Christ, see you later.
It's dead obvious when my mind goes blank, innit? There's just up here, it's just
Bye.
nothing. Bye. Bye.